Now, quick wife, hand me the spade and hoe, cried the greedy old fool as he danced with joy. Means he was thinking that there was a treasure inside the particular inside at the particular place where dog had dug. Okay, so and in such type of happiness he showed his happiness by dancing and with joy. Okay, so then the covetous old fellow, covetous means greedy, with a spade and the old old crone means here old lady, with a hoe began to dig, but there was nothing but a dead kitten, the smell of which made them drop their tools and shut their noses. So when they start digging with the help of hoe, there they found nothing, only a dead kitten, and the smell of dead kitten made them drop their tools. They uh, throw their tools. Furious at the dog, furious means very angry. At the dog, the old man kicked and beat him to death, and the old woman finished the work by nearly chopping off his head with the sharp hoe. They then flung him into the hole and heaped the earth over his carcass, means dead body. So they were very angry over the dog, and the particular old man kicked and beat the particular dog and beat him, and the particular dog was died because of that, and the old woman chopped his head. Okay, and they buried him inside the earth. The owner of the dog heard of the death of his pet and mourning means feeling sorrow for him as if he had been his own child, went at night under the pine tree. They spent their night under the pine tree because they felt very uh, bad for the dog. So he set up some bamboo tubes in the ground, such as are used before tombs, in which he put fresh flowers. Then he laid a cup of water and a tray of food on the grave and burned several costly sticks of incense. He mourned a great while over his pet, calling him many dear names as if he were alive. Means what this particular paragraph means they were very sad for the death of their loving one. Okay, so they uh, they had given a tribute to the dog, and, and they fulfilled all the necessary uh, necessary necessary formalities of the morning. Okay, they did each and everything. They laid a cup of water and food on the grave. They did everything. Okay, then that night the spirit of the dog appeared him in a dream and said, cut down the pine tree over my grave and make from it a mortar from your pastry and a mill for your bean sauce. So that particular night, the dog came in his dream, in old farmer's dream, and told him about the pine tree. Okay, that he told the old man that you have to cut the pine tree, that you will get some mortar, and by which you could make pastries. Okay, now, so the old man chopped down the tree and cut out of the middle of the trunk a section about 2 feet long. With great labor, partly by fire, partly by the chisel, he scraped out a hollow place as big as a small bowl. So he cut down the tree and chopped the tree, and he found a part of the tree in a form of a small bowl. He then made a long handled hammer of wood, such as is used for pounding rice. When New Year's time drew near, he wished to make some rice pastry. So now he had doing all he was doing all the necessary things which is required for making rice pastry. When the rice was all boiled, Granny put it into the mortar. The old man lifted his hammer to pound the mass into dough, and the blows fell heavy and fast till the pastry was all ready for baking. Okay, so they continued their procedure to making the to bake the particular pastry, to make the pastries. Suddenly, the whole mass turned into a heap of gold coins. When the old woman took the hand mill and filling it with beans began to grind, the gold dropped like rain. So that particular dough, okay. So when they tried to make the pastry, so the part, um, whole material of being turned into gold coins, and gold coins dropped like rain here.